What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Mind Something. If you're new here, my name is Jake, and the following discussion is a clip taken from a live stream with the devs from BzMiner and Vipor Pool. If you want to watch the entire video, the link will be down in the description below. As far as Kaspa forks are concerned, I think a lot of people probably saw that tweet that I put out. Someone in Discord said that Kaspa is going to have more forks than a cafeteria. And,
Ah,
everything being open sourced and the tech behind it, I agree. I think there's going to be more Casper forks that come out.
it's
And
not surprising with how well Kaspa did. Of course, people are jumping on it.
so, what do you guys think about some of the recent Casper forks, and what are your thoughts on the future of Casper forks?
Um,
It's just like all the the Bitcoin forks. Like some may hit, some may not. I mean, the real differentiator is if it has, in my opinion, is if it has utility. Does it do something?
yeah, I'm with you on that. I hate copycat coins. I just cannot stand them. But the funny thing though is that like with Karlsen, and only because Karlsen was the first legit one, is that it did offer something that Kaspa didn't offer, which is, and it's kind of a long shot as far as crypto goes, but it offers GPU miners participate in a block dig crypto project like Kaspa with, because you're not really participating with Kaspa anymore, the GPU miner, you're doing nothing. So Karlsen kind of offered that, but I really do not, I am not very bullish on coins generally that exist solely for mining profits, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I have nothing against mining, obviously. It's just that I I really would like to see crypto succeed in the future, and I really think that with a bunch of projects and copycat projects and like projects that are just there to kind of give people like make people money, I feel like that kind of really muddies crypto a lot, and I think it's inevitable. So it's something you just got to deal with. There's a lot of things like that, it's just the way it is. But I don't really have too many. I don't really have. Kaspa has really good technology, so I just hope that if people are going to be forking that or whatever, or working from that technology, that they're actually going to do something useful with it, rather than just be like, oh, here's another Kaspa fork.
Mm-hmm. One thing that worries me is a lot of these projects are implementing what's current, but they're not going to be able to keep up with the development that Caspa has later, and they're really going to be missing out if they're not willing to put in that work. And it begs the question: if let's say, for instance, somebody was looking into forking Caspa, is it better to wait until all the things are
That's a
done that they want to do before implementing that?
Dude, that is a super good point, actually. That I've thought about this as well. Like, forking Kaspa, because Kaspa is good technology. So you want to make a coin that's built on good technology, right? Kaspa, is built on top of the Bitcoin. Everything is built on top of Bitcoin's ideas. But um, once you fork it, though, then everything after that is all on you to improve. So it might be better for them to wait until, or maybe participate with Kaspa, get Kaspa, work with Kaspa. Kaspa's, an open community and stuff. So, you can work with Kaspa, get it where it needs to go. Then you can fork it and make a coin. Because, Kaspa's still working on some of the basic stuff that is planned for Kaspa, like the BP, the BPS stuff, whatever. And I think that's kind of probably like one of the major things is that one. Um, yeah. So any development that they do, though, you're gonna have to also do in your fork.
You Otherwise, what's the point of your chain if you're not keeping up with the current stuff? Why not just support Caspa?
You know what? That's another thing we talked about something earlier, and I think that's something to watch out for. A really big thing to watch out for in coins is look at the development work that's being done and has been being done.
Oh
Because
man,
I
yeah.
forgot.
Oh geez, how did we forget that?
I know.
Like that's what, yeah.
That's like the
I
number one
thought,
thing, actually. Because what happens sometimes a coin will pump, everybody jumps on it and think it's going to be, oh, this coin's going to do great, you know, it's doing great, and then you look at it, no, nothing's been done for like 2 years on the coin. It just once in a while, random things randomly pump. Somebody, you know, with these smaller cap coins, it's really easy to manipulate the price. You know, like somebody could have just bought like a $10,000 worth of this coin and it went up 10,000%, you know, or something. Well, maybe that's a little extreme, but you know what I mean? So it's really important to look at the development work that's being done. Is it even being worked on?
Yeah, yeah, that's like what 2 days ago, Vish AI. Like I thought this was kind of neat because it had this different algorithm, this older algorithm, yes power, and I was like, because this algorithm was killing me because it was killing a bunch of us. We're trying to optimize it, and uh, and then something happened on the chain. My theory is someone came along, found a way to bump off the master nodes. A 51% attack happened, and like the longest chain won, which was the chain that our plant was on. Everyone else got bumped off, and the devs silent. Okay,
Uh,
project's dead. Project's dead
uh,
to me. Yeah.
It's rough, man. And it's going to happen again, unfortunately.
oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I bet you most of these Caspa forks are gonna suffer similar fates.
And
I mean, I think that, if one important thing, I still don't really fully understand how a lot of the devs are like able to stay above, like, continue working on their coins, um, that weren't pre-mined, I don't know. I guess they have various ways. Because I was asking Alp, that was like the first thing in the Lefty my Aster team. I was very confused about like, how are you guys staying funded? Like, what's keeping you guys working on this? Because it's really important. You got to make sure that the developers have like motivation to continue working
Yep.
on stuff.
Yep.
Um, and this is why also I think it's really important to diversify not only like coins and stuff like that, but also like really important to spread hash rate on pools, and also important to spread hash rate across miners too, because um you we competition is good for everyone, I think. Maybe it doesn't feel like that as a developer sometimes when you've got like some strong competition, but it really is because it makes people innovate and continue working on stuff. Because if somebody has no motivation to work on something, they're not going to, unless they're an open source dev. And I don't understand them, but I do appreciate their work.